Yeah.
Tom, I've got to ask you, what on earth made you want to open a barber shop in a pandemic?
All right. Yes. That was a strange one, mate. It was to be fair, like we. So
Because
yeah, you're obviously
I
referring to.
remember obviously seeing like everything shut down. Everyone was like getting fed up with everything.
Yeah.
And then this man, not only was he getting shredded in lockdown, but he was also opening up another business.
He's living the dream that we all want to live.
Tom Old is just defying COVID.
Do you know what? With that, we are obviously fortunate in a way because we went and looked at the shop. So not last October before, so 2019. We went and looked at the shop in Dis. It was free. It was no one. It was vacant. Sorry, no one was in there. It was good to go. As soon as we see it, we knew it was going to be a goer. So we contacted the guys. We put an offer in for it. It was all accepted. Everything was sorted. And then for some reason, it just never crossed the line. Bear in mind, yeah, we looked at it in October. It got all the way to February, and obviously we started hearing about what was happening in the world and stuff. And they decided to then finally get it back to us mid-March.
So what was going on at that point? How come?
To be fair, mate, I can't even give you an answer for that. I have no idea. I have to be very careful what I say as well. Like I have to be careful what I say because obviously they're. What you mean?
No, because this was before that when he said that effectively they were taking ages just to get things completed.
Like, I don't know what I mate, honestly, I have no idea. Like, be careful what I say. Obviously, like we're still something to do with it. So, but it took a while to get over the line, and they finally did come back to us in sort of mid-March with, do you want to agree it now? Do you want to sign it all? And it was like, well, obviously not, because what's going on? Like we're clearly not going to sign a deal to put us in a shop. So, but
I bet you wish you got your ass in gear now.
Yeah, exactly. Now, but it worked out quite nicely for us in the end because had we have opened it when we intended, which was sort of October, November, we'd have only been open 2-3 months, and then we'd have been hit with this. So it would have been a right pain, but it gave us an extra bit of time to save some more money. It got us, some other things we sorted out. We got a couple of barbers that were ready to go and work there as well, which is quite nice. So it did help out. Everything sort of fell into place quite nicely. And then when it came to the chance to when we were going to reopen was it July we reopened? I think it was July.
I was just gonna say, when was it that the disc shop officially opened?
So we opened our other shops back in July, and then I think it was August, September time we opened up this.
There are some.
So it was great. To be fair, we had the whole deal ready, and everything was. It was like I say, it was ready to open, but for some reason, I'm not too sure why it took so long. It ended up doing us a favour, to be fair. So we ended up signing it over when we could, and we opened it up, and yeah, we were pretty committed, to be fair. So our hearts were already set on it. It weren't really a question when we closed the other shops down because of the pandemic. It weren't really a question of, oh, we can't do this now. We were pretty much in. We agreed everything. It was kind of there, and it just made sense. It's a town we've wanted to do for a long time, and yeah, we were never going to pull away from it. So,
no, fair play. I think there's a great saying, which is when there's blood in the streets, invest. Well, I think that's particularly applicable at the moment.
I know that one, but yeah,
I like that. You know that famous saying.
Yeah, look it up. When there's blood in the streets, invest, and that is like, I mean, it's perfectly fitting to the circumstances which you found yourself in. But I think for any small business owner, if you've managed to sort of get through this, work on your brand development, work on trying to look after your clients or members or customers as much as you possibly can, and provide as much value as you can, I mean, fingers crossed, hopefully we'll see a lot of acceleration as the vaccine comes into play and we sort of come out of that. It's gonna be interesting. Is there any plan for 2021? Just reopen.
Not really at the minute, mate. Yeah, once we reopen, then we'll go from there. But you never really know, mate. Like these things, like for us with shops and stuff like that, things always pop up all the time. And the bigger we grow, the more opportunities seem to pop up. So probably not for 2021, but hopefully anything after then. hopefully we can venture down to the routes of, I don't know, maybe another shop, or that'd be nice. But we'll just concentrate on opening first, mate, and then then we can go from there. It would be nice, but yeah, we try and survive this first. So
how many shops do you reckon you're going to aim for?
I don't know, mate. To be fair,
all of them.
100. All of them.
To be fair, mate, I said to the missus that 2, that would be it, and now it's 4. So, I think she's even got to the point where she's bored of it, where I say to her, look, oh, yeah, we're thinking about this shop here. She's like, oh, yeah, cool, yeah. And then she just carries on talking about something else, because I think it just gets to that point now where she's, probably a bit bored of it. But, nah, she's
Em does that
support,
as well.
So, yeah.
Like when you start talking about work or talking about your ideas, you just sort of see, like, all of a sudden she's just like, switches off.
That's why Adam FaceTimes me 4 times a day.
Yeah.
Ben, I've got
an idea.
So coming in, Tom, big question. Whether it is business, it's branding, it's diet, it's training, what are Tom Old's top tips to consistency? Oh, that's a hell of a question.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. I suppose, top tips for it would be
more Tom.
Oh, you could have asked me this before. I could have wrote these down, couldn't I?
I could have prepped you, but
You're putting me on the spot. Yeah, just remember, I am only.
You wait till you're on Tom Old's podcast, then you're really screwed.
I need to get a fancy mic first, don't I?
Scully, what is the meaning of life?
Yeah, so I suppose top tips. Yeah, just keep yourself busy, keep yourself active. Have a focus. Have a goal. Don't like for me, I always have to have a goal.
That's one thing I've taken off of you tonight is how goal focused driven you are, whether, as we say, it's business, your own health or whatever.
Yeah,
having something to aim everything at.
Yeah, and it even comes down to little daily things, like even getting out of bed and then making sure I go for that walk, or if I go for a run, or making sure I have my meal 1 by this time or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like just little goals. I know, and that sounds stupid, but that's what works for me. So if I set myself little goals, it just tends to work. So that'd be a tip. Just setting yourself goals, really.
Well answered, man. Well answered.
You better let me know next time.
No, mate, if you're going to blag it that well, I'm never letting you know again.
I think that's only you asked for 5, but I think that 1 will just do. So,
mate, that is 5. I'll give you that.
Right, cool.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's going to be really interesting to see, obviously, where you take this whole the whole barber shop. What can we call it now? Is it a mini empire yet? Are we there yet?
I don't know. My business partner would call it that. He definitely would. But I'm not too sure. But it is growing. It's growing nice, to be fair. And it's growing obviously a lot quicker and a lot bigger than we really did think. But
I'm going to Google what is below an empire.
We just